All right, hey, Swampy T here, and today I'm going to be giving my KSI versus Logan Paul fight predictions, okay? But first, I'm going to let you guys know what my favorite diss tracks are from the KSI Logan Paul fight coming up. Um, each one of the fighters in the main events put out a diss track. My third, to start the list, I'm going to give you my top three. The bronze medal goes to Deji for his song Wasteman, where he talks about Jake Paul, how he abuses women, how Jake Paul, he bullies people, how he called one of his fans a terrorist, it hurts women, his own girlfriends. You know, overall, Jake Paul's a pretty scummy person. He's not a decent human being. Like, yeah. Dab. And yeah, Deji's track though, man, the beat is fire. He goes in pretty hard too. That's my number three favorite diss track leading up to this fight. Okay, my second favorite music video going into this fight is Logan Paul's "Goodbye KSI" featuring KSI. So KSI is actually technically on my favorite diss track list twice. Now this song, it's a weird mashup. It has a pretty dope beat, like, and Logan Paul is looking pretty good with his punches in the beginning. I'll give him that. He's looking smooth. It's a pretty decent song. It has clips of KSI acting weird, like, "Where are your tits, hun?" But the KSI is always kind of acting weird, and Logan Paul is like accusing KSI now of like being a womanizer and the Me Too movement bad guy. I wouldn't go that far with KSI. KSI seems like a pretty decent dude all around. Yeah, he's might have said some immature things, inappropriate things, and this video highlights all of them. And if that's all you got on them, it's really nothing like the pools. Misdeeds and bad behavior. Okay, and then before I go into my favorite video of the diss tracks, I'm going to give a quick honorable mention to Jake Paul. He released a song called "Champion." It's not really a diss track, though. It's like just one of his Jake Paul songs. Not even a Jake apology. It's just a Jake Paul song. But he's wearing this mouth guard, and it's like it says like "Deji, you're a beep," B word. And Jake Paul's trying to look scary, but it's like, oh man, this bully. And one thing, it's not necessarily even a diss track. It's more like a brag song, and it's featuring Jit and Quan, who are like a couple like 9-year-olds, like. The part of the PewDiePie like army, I think. Now they're rapping with Jake Paul, and it's the cringe level on this song. Jake Paul Champion, the cringe level. Because my first video I ever did was my favorite top 10 Jake Paul songs. You can go down there and check it out. Maybe a link in the description. But this one I would probably place like around number 9. Maybe it would bump out one of my previous favorite Jake Paul songs. Yeah, but you know, him and this Jit Quan act they're doing, it's the cringe level, folks, is pretty bad. In which that pretty much leaves everyone knows what my favorite. Oh, well, one thing before I go to my favorite diss track song. Jake Paul, they just had a meet and greet with some fans. I'm thinking it was either London or Manchester, but Deji showed up. And, you know, Deji's always saying, look, Jake Paul is a P word. Jake Paul is a B word. Jake Paul, and he shows up to this event and he's just going in. And Jake Paul slapped the fire out of him. Jake Paul smacked the out of him. I was like, damn. You could see Deji get really emotional. Deji wanted to go in, like. And Jake Paul's cute as a cucumber, laughing, and ooh. But it was a pretty intense moment. It might have been all staged for all I know. Like, you know, these guys are almost ready to join the UFC or WWE. It's hard to tell. They're actors, bro. They're actors. But yeah, he smacked the fire out of him. Paintbrushed his ass. Paintbrushed him. He paintbrushed him. Okay, so that brings me to my favorite diss track, KSI's On Point. This is a masterpiece. This has to get more recognition than just a YouTuber's diss track. I'm telling you, folks. KSI went all out. Just the references. I'll bring them up real quick. Like, he references Alyssa Violet, Nick Crompton. They're in these crazy, the Martinez twins. How he has all of his fans, Logan Paul has all of his fans brainwashed. He even has a Dwarf Mamba. It's amazing. My favorite scene that had me just is when he has like, he's making fun of Greg Paul, the Paul dad, Vlog dad, Logan Paul's dad. And he's like, Greg Paul's like, don't worry about this, son, I got this. And KSI brings out, you know, how Greg Paul likes to kiss like borderline legal age girls who are like blindfolded thinking they're going to kiss one of Jake Paul or one of his young friends. Greg Paul, he sneaks in, he swoops in, he always gets it. He gets in and it's really creepy, it's really cringe. And he has his like dad like following a blindfold girl, man. It is funny. In fact, this has to be one of my favorite diss tracks, songs, music videos of all time. It is a thing, a beauty. It's art. It's art. And it has like 15 million views in 6 days. That doesn't let you know, like, people are digging this one. It is vibing. Okay, now it's time for my fight predictions. I'm going to start with, well, I don't know. Faye Sensei will win his fight. Source will win. Scarce will win his fight. I don't even know who these people are fighting. So let me get right into it. For the Jake Paul Deji fight, as much as it pains me, really, I want to see Deji win. I want to see Comedy Shorts Gamer win this. Because Jake Paul's, you know, he's went from savage to scum gang. So I'm going, but still, this is a fight, and I'm going to have to pick Jake Paul. And I see it either, well, my official prediction is going to be the third round TKO. Deji might be able to make it to the fourth. I don't know if he has the stamina or, you know, the power to really hurt someone, put a beating on someone. And with the Logan Paul KSI fight, my prediction is KSI is going to win. Here's why. I think Logan's going to be a tough one. This is going to be a great fight. I think Logan's going to win some rounds, especially the early rounds. I think Logan will take some. But I think we're going to see Logan starting to gas out, start peter down. And Logan's a big guy. He's going to be able to take some shots. He's going to be able to take a beating. But I think and here's my prediction. I think in round 9, KSI is turning up the heat so much that we're going to have a TKO finish in the 9th round. But it's going to be a great fight. And hats off to these two men. These two men are an example of what YouTube is and can be. And I wish at Team YouTube, they lay off creators and create more of a free space. I mean, Logan Paul can't even really create his content anymore because it's so offensive. You know, dead bodies, dead rats, horrible Pokemon, or not Pokemon hat, but Toy Story alien hat. Terrible stuff. Terrible, folks. KSI, he's come so far. Like, I didn't even know who this man was really a year ago. Then I heard about his fight with Joe Weller, and you know, I've been a fan ever since, and I support him and his content. And yeah, this is a great moment for YouTube, and I hope YouTube takes advantage of it and get their together. I mean, it's one thing getting rid of, going after the PewDiePies and Logan Pauls and even Alex Joneses, but you're making all these other creators pay for other people's misdeeds. I mean, that's pretty crappy. That's pretty crappy. But I'm thinking KSI is going to win this fight in the 9th round, and this is going to set up the next big YouTube boxing event. Jake Paul versus KSI for the undisputed champion of YouTube boxing. And I really hope by the next boxing event, FaZe Banks, Keemstar, Rice, those guys get involved. And more than just commentating and being specters. I mean to actually get in the ring. And these are young men. Why not? Have a little fun. Punch someone, get punched, Anyway, so that's going to wrap up my video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And I don't care if you have some hateful comments for me. Go ahead and put them in the comment sections below. And till next time, I might even have another video up. 2 videos one day, maybe later on. I don't know. I've been really busy, bros. Really busy. If I'm acting even crazier in this video than I usually do, I recently, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I was like, man, I got bit by a bug like a month and a half ago. I actually found out what it was. There was a hornet in my room, and he gave me one last sting before I put him down. I caught up with him. It's big, it's painful getting stung by a hornet. I might actually have a pic. Yeah, I might actually have the picture of the hornet. I did take a picture of him before I tossed him. Maybe I'll put it in the thumbnail. Maybe. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Shout out to my lovely fiance. Guys, have a great day. Love you all. Please remember, comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Until next time. And you can put nasty comments in there. It's not going to affect me. I'm like a duck. It just off the back, brother. But yeah, you guys take care. And let's enjoy the fight. The fights are this Saturday. Weigh-ins tomorrow.